Coach Bob Jacobson, head coach of the Cleveland Junior Lumberjacks. How are you doing today, Bob?
I'm doing good, Tony.
All right. Well, let's talk a little bit this weekend about this weekend's games. You guys are on a huge win streak. You're up to about 10 games, but you're coming into a team that has a 14-game win streak going on, which is the biggest in the league. How do you guys plan to prep for this weekend, especially after having a weekend off?
Well, the weekend off, it probably was at a bad time in terms of momentum, but the timing's about right because you're going to have a few weekends off each year. And from here on out, we're playing every weekend. And that it bodes well for us going into the playoffs. Now, how do you get ready to play a team that's win 14 games in a row? It's easy to get the players' attention. They were focused last night. They came out. We got a good skate in, got our goalies their work that we do every Tuesday. Told the boys at the end we're going to skate for 15 minutes. They gave me 10 really hard minutes, so I canceled the last 5 because they put it out there. So it says to me that at this stage in the season, even the rookies understand, come to work on Tuesday to get ready for the weekend.
Absolutely.
And like I said, when you're playing Pittsburgh, as hot as they've been, it can hardly people's attention.
Absolutely. Now, statistically, the Jacks' power play hasn't been one of the best in the league. How do you guys plan on prepping for that, especially with a team that's very good on the penalty kill and very good defensively?
Well, it has gotten better, believe it or not, over the last 6 weeks. The number itself is a carryover from the first start of the year that at times I was debating whether to ask the referee in chief, can we just decline the power play opportunity because it's wasting everybody's time. It's gotten better. We've gotten units that are comfortable. I think the biggest thing is the boys have understood finally that you don't get any extra points on the scoreboard for beautification of goals. And when you're playing good hockey teams, it's very hard to get beautiful goals because they're good. You're going to have to get goals, and you're going to have to go where the goals are scored. And that means in the high traffic area, go into the net where those people called defensemen don't want you to hang around too long. And we've gotten players that have finally accepted that and understood this is where I got to go to score, and I'm willing to pay the price.
Absolutely. Now, does it make a huge difference to be playing at home this week, especially last week, or 2 weeks ago, excuse me, not last week, 2 weeks ago, when you guys took out St. Louis here on Sunday with a 6-1 score? That was just an awesome game. Is that going to make a huge difference this weekend?
Well, it potentially could, Tony. I guess the first thing I'll say is, for Coach Bob Jacobson, after 12 years on buses and in hotel rooms, going to the hotel is not an experience for me anymore like, ooh, wow. So if I can sleep at home in my own bed, I'm happy. But I think for the players, I think any player would be honest that being at home, especially at this time of year, is a help. You're in a comfortable setting. You're in your own arena. Your schedule is such that you're comfortable. You know what's going to be when, where, how. Plus, you know, we have the opportunity to try to a point, put out and match up who we want against who. That being said, when you're playing a team as good as Pittsburgh, everybody on the line is going to have to get the job done. Everybody's going to have to contribute in some way, shape, or form to be successful.
Which is kind of weird because it brings us to our next question. Now, not only has your top line been producing, but all of your lines have. So what are you guys doing to prep this week with all of the lines, not only your top scoring line with Zaremba and Batista, but also down the list and making sure that that third line is just ready to perform as well as that top line?
Well, we brought in a new player back right around Thanksgiving time, and it took us a little while to figure out how to fit him in the lineup. Then we got a player hurt, and we had to make another adjustment. But for the last few weeks, the lines have been fairly consistent. You know, we've gotten everybody in the lineup, but it's been, I guess the best way to put it is, they're getting comfortable with each other. They're understanding the importance of communication with each other, and they're understanding how the game has to be played. That, yeah, it'd be great to carry the puck into the zone and blah, 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 but there's times you just got to get the puck deep and go after it, work for it, and realize, okay, maybe we didn't get a scoring chance this shift, but we didn't get one out. So let's focus on the next shift and go forward. Everybody's contributing, and like I said, we're blessed. We've got great veteran leadership, and we've got a bunch of rookies that have listened and learned and improved, and that's what it takes.
A very good Jacks team facing off a very good Pittsburgh team this weekend here at Hoover Arena. Catch the game Saturday night at 9 and Sunday at 1:30. Bob, thanks for being with us here
Thank you,
today.
Tony.